do this. Let me clear the RAM. Okay, there we go. We're in business now. Okay, so more backflips, please. Probably isn't too particularly good that I just wasted a bunch of health. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some health quick. Yep, definitely gonna grab some health now. Hey, Grime, what's up, man? By the way, this is the Grimed one, the creator of Project. He's an awesome guy. Alright, so what you do here is you want to, when you're up here, here's a strat without spacers since I didn't explain it in the last time. So, when you come down here, you want to like shoot the floor where that's at, right? And then you want to come down and see how you bonk this. You want to do an air flip and then hold left. So, and you're going to land down here. And then you want to pseudo mock the flyer. So, whoop. Now there's 4 enemies in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to refer to them as 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Messed that up. Let me exit the room quick. Come back in. The 5th and 6th are the 2 crades we're going to be dealing with. So, from this point, we're going to go, so, mock, or no, sorry, what you want to do is shoot this, spin jump, so pseudo, pass, pseudo, jump, pseudo. Now crades, they die with 2 supers, so keep that in mind. So, pseudo, pass, pseudo, jump, pseudo. Kill the first crate. Now here's where we are. You want to jump this next one, backflip right here. You can shoot the door from this little platform here. If you kill it off screen, it's actually pretty easy to do. So, jump here, backflip, kill off screen, backflip, and boom. You don't have to do the backflip to, you don't want to take damage. You can go like this. It's probably for the better. Oh, by the way, Grime. Last night, and whoever didn't hear about it, I don't understand why I'm so quiet. Like, my mic is literally in front of my face. My OBS is turned all the way up. I don't know. Last night I got a 2935. Yeah, see, I don't know. Some people it's just different, I guess. Okay, so this is the grade fight. So in this instance where I have only 5 supers, what's gonna happen is before we used to do task crate, so he would jump up in his mouth and shoot missiles, just supers until he died. So what we're gonna do is we have to shoot. Get like ready right here. So shoot him in the face with a regular beam. 1, 2. So that's how you start this fight. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So that's how you start it. So then we're gonna do what's called rise kill, which is 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and 1 missile. So 5 supers in total and 1 missile. So 1, 2. Oh, my bad. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Why did I unselect it? That's it right there. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. What's up, Grimpill? That's the rise crate. But there also is a task crate method. Like, sort of like this. Obviously, but... it's like that. It's a little bit more precise. And you have to have decently good health. Like that. So task crate is very possible. Health permitted. If you have the right amount of missiles, you might as well try and go for it. Like that. But to be safe, if you're not comfortable with it, that's the way to do it. It's still equally fast. So, that is the crate fight in the new route. We're gonna get Varia and we're gonna keep moving. How much, man? How you doing, Grimpill? A lot more wasted missiles. Yeah, you have to have a decent amount of health. And with 1 less E-tank, because this run has 1 less E-tank and 1 less super. So I'm only working with 5 supers up until, like, way later. It's a little bit more difficult to do with only 5 supers, but it's still possible, as you can see. So this is called the Scrubber, which is like that strat. So I also do a backflip through this door just to get wave like that. And then we shine spark out. Dude, I don't even know. Way a lot. Way So, the route basically stays consistent up until where you fight Fantoon, and that fight is slightly different, but still not too different. Later today? Possibly. But, there we go, a meat wad. Okay, so as you noticed, we... Hey, SJ, this is Super Metroid Project Base. So, as you noticed, we skipped Spazer. And, so what that means now is we used to do spacer shots to do horizontal shine sparks through doors, so we wouldn't have any lost movement, but now we use missiles because the wave beam alone, even charged, isn't fast enough. Hey XR, pretty good, man. I'm doing a semi-tutorial right now. How you doing, man? Alright, so this block that I'm standing on right here, the edge of that block, if you stand right here and shoot up, you'll do red tower spark. It's pretty easy. This little horizontal block here, like the lengthwise long one, you just like that. Ew. Alright, so this is a strat that changed slightly. Right on me, Web. Sounds good, man. Okay, so here we do you can do a down back like that, but it's a lot easier to just press or tap jump when you're over the gap to do that. So what I do is you tap jump there, you can keep your speed going, and you can get a speed or a shine spark ready for that room right there. And you can like shoot across like that, you can go over top, it doesn't matter. So that's how you do that. Right on, dude. Yeah, tutorials are always nice. So from here you want to short charge into this room and then just hug the wall and shoot up. And then boop. Appreciate that, XR. So these rooms are pretty basic. This room right here is pretty... So if you want to like, if you can jump and like not bonk that platform, that's always good. Like, then you just want to get a short charge. And that, like that. Phew, bless me. Okay, so I use the word as reference. Like, you want the missile to be anywhere in the tiles where the word is, or that missile. Because if you do that, the missile's gonna be like in the right vertical spot or horizontal spot. Vertically, you want to be at least around the bottom of that background right there. Hey OST, thanks for the host, man. You want to be around where that backing is, where the mountain behind you is back there. That's where you want Samus to be lined up somewhat. So when I press, see, I go through. So I'll show you the positioning one more time. And we use missiles to do. See, right there, I bonked. I was too low. See, right there, the missile is lined up with the in those tiles at a decent pace ahead of me, and then easy. How you doing, OST? Okay, here's something I didn't explain in the last tutorial. because they didn't really technically exist. These are called recos. And what those are is, what that stands for is wrecked ship echoes. Now we're going to do a thing called speed keep, where instead of just pressing down and getting like a squat, you can press down forward, or press down while holding forward. Hey SJ, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. You can press down while holding forward to do a speed keep like this, and you can like keep your speed booster. And so these blocks right here, all the way up and down here, are bomb blocks. And if you do a speed keep, you can actually do that by jumping out and tapping left, and then shooting through this door to grab this. Boom! Okay, so those are the super missiles. Got some good mother brains in. Nice, dude. So, like I said, and now right here, you'll notice like there's bomb blocks right here too. You want to slightly move left after you get down to where the super missile door is, because if you don't, you'll do this whole thing right here. And you'll pass it, and you don't want to do that. So what we do is move slightly left and shoot through the door. Easy every time. Alright, so when you jump through this door, you want to like jump through and then shoot down like that. Reason being is because there's a little hidden tunnel here, and the wave beam will hit all that, and you just like that. So coming through, that was a little bit too close. There we go. And just perfect. Keep your supers on though, and then go huh! And through the door. Okay. So Fantoon is basically the same fight, so I won't re-explain it. I guess I'll quickly explain it though, if you want. Basically, you can like frame lock Fantoon with missiles. Supers will make her go up, or him go up and do that whole deal. So when he goes up there to do that, you want to shoot the flames before they go anywhere, like that. You want to collect missiles to frame lock them again, like so. That's a pretty easy fight. Okay, so this is a strat that we call the Apollo Spark. And now you want to get a speed keep, you want to jump out this door, and you want to mock right there, jump the worker bot, and then come up here and hit down. So it's a little bit of some movement practice that'll probably have to be done, but see, if I didn't hit down, I lose it, because it's... So what you do is you mock, jump, jump, press down, shoot up, and leave through the right side of that door. We call that guy the Mala Troll. If you want to get rid of that guy, you can just go like that. And you want to go through the right side of this door, and it'll go woo. But the fast way to do it is just like to save an extra second or two, is to just go jump, jump, squat, aim up, and then shoot up like this. And you'll go all the way up to the top. That's called the Apollo Spark. Now what Brett and I do at this point is we select supers, and now you don't have to kill all the attic enemies to unlock doors. So we just shoot two here, you just jump through. I use a missile to shoot this door, because when you're ahead of the game here, so watch, shoot it ahead of time like that. That was a good room. Alright, so this next trick links to what we just did in the last room. So you could go like... That door down there is something that's a problem. What we used to do is this. Like the AO strat, which is pretty good. What's up, Hubert? But what we want to do, just to, like, because that's a good strat if you can get it. But to ensure we get it, this is what we're going to do. Put on, like, power bombs and throw one right there, and then keep going. But if you do it in, like, swift motion, you'll never break your spin. So, I jump, and then I tap left or right. Throw one there, and then keep moving. Then, we go like this. And through the door. That's called the suck job. It's a funny strat, but that's how that works. So that's a new strat that wasn't in the other tutorial. So that's good stuff. Also, I changed the way I do gravity. So when I grab gravity, I just keep holding left and run. And I'm going to run out here and keep going, like, just jumping. Instead of, like, losing momentum, like it would before, I'll show you what I mean. Instead of coming back and doing this whole thing, like, and shooting across, like, potentially maybe hitting that, and doing a shine spark and, like, bonking the door and losing time. So this is what I do now. It's just hold left, make these jumps. You'll eventually gain speed. There you go. You want to turn around, shoot that with a super, and then go to the ship. And then hit cancel. Alright, so the reason we go to the ship is because we're skipping bot wound, and we need all the missiles we can get for the Dragon fight. This is where stuff gets really important. This is where the route change is pretty big. Not because of the route itself, but because the Dragon fight is quite a bit, I guess you want to say, more technical. So this is called Claustromach. And what this is a strat where we speed keep right here. And we go through here, and as we fall, we shoot down, and then we spin, and then hit up and over right here. See how I went too high? You bonk there. Nah, actually was going too fast there. There we go. There we go. Shoot down, spin, and up and over. Boom. Okay, so that's that. So now I'm going through here. This is pretty normal. Okay, change to what we did before is we didn't get I didn't get aqueduct supers. I skipped it. And so now we're getting aqueduct missiles and supers. So now we're leveled out to the item count we would have had if we would have gotten the cave supers. So now we have 15 supers. So when we do this, most people would have 20. We only have 15. And I technically only am going to have 11, I think, when I start fighting Dre. So you just like shine spark across this thing. Pretty easy. Okay, so yep, so 13 supers. Use 2 supers for these. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so now we're here. You want to be standing right next to this claw. You want your knee to kind of be like touching that claw. We're going to crouch and get your missiles. And now we open the fight by shooting those. Listen for the goo. Okay, so goo, you drop a power bomb, and you use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Charge, and then a spark. The closer to the middle of the screen Dragon is, now I have blue suit, which is pretty cool. The closer to the middle of the screen Dragon is, the less time she takes to drop down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was a perfect Dragon fight. Absolutely flawless. Hey Ironbird, thanks for the host, dude. How you doing? So, with the amount of missiles we have now, this is how the fight has to go. That's the backup strat. So Hubert, I hope you're watching, dude. I hope everyone's taking notes too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shine Spark. Yeah, fucks up. My bad. Hey Retro, thanks for the host, dude. Also, if you miss a super, it's pretty much GG. Missing a super is bad juju. You want to hope for the one cycle. That's where you're going to be saving the most time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Also, if you fail that, it's you're pretty much screwed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can get away with 10 if you get enough missiles in. That's the thing. So if you get enough missiles in, you can get away with 10. But it's scary. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's another fail-safe too. Yeah, so see how freaking close that is. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, now you know how important it is, like, to actually nail the fight correctly. Just like that. Oh, I know, dude. It's a good indicator to split, too. It helps me out. Yeah, flying back from the impact. That was a perfect Dragon fight right there. Then afterwards you can, like, Shine Spark, do whatever you need to get the items. You can always fail save Shine Spark after that too, like that. You can also sometimes catch the back of Dragon like that too, which I think is goofy. Anyway, so that's the way we fight Dragon now. Like, if you're gonna do the skip the cave route, that's how that is, and then I usually just backflip through here and grab this. Okay, so I want to explain the reasoning behind this fight. So before, when we did the other route, we would skip Aqueduct Supers, or I would, because I would beat her this way. So now skipping Cave Supers and then grabbing Aqueduct Supers now. Aqueduct Supers are a lot faster to get compared to Cave Supers. And you don't need the extra E-Tank. So now I have the correct amount of supers that the old route had, but I'm not spending as long to get them. That's where the route change is. So when I said when I said earlier, we're getting Aqueduct supers again, I think a lot of people thought, oh wait, so now we have extra supers. No, we don't have extra supers. We still only have 15. And that's pretty much it. Like, you're not going to be able to just spam supers with this route either. So instead of grabbing Cave and Aqueduct like some people were, it's just replacing Cave with Aqueduct. So what that means is you're still going to have to do like this strat to save the most time. That's why the Dragon fight is so important to learn, because if you don't learn it, like, if you don't know how to do the Dragon fight without, you know, 20 supers instead of 15, you're gonna have a hard time with it, because it's not easy. That strat right there, like, is very precise. You have to have like the perfect amount of supers that hit Dragon, you know. You also have to be very aware of your ammo count going in. So I have 13 supers and 25 regular missiles going into the fight, and any number of power bombs, because you only need one. So when I go in, I use 2 supers, 1 on each of these turrets. So 1, 2, now I have 11 supers, and I come over here and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with missiles. So now I have 2011. So what I do is I kneel here and have my missiles at 20, so I just keep shooting them. And I have an audio cue in the song to when I start shooting. When it hits that high note, when it goes to the ma, that's when you start mashing, and you shoot as many supers as you can into her stomach, and then you roll to the side and have your power bombs equipped. Then if you hear the goo, if you don't, then move over to this side, just like that. When you hear the goo, lay a power bomb, and then start just your rest of your missiles, and then literally just like that underneath her, like trailer. And then at the end, after your missiles are out, just go whoop, and then bam, right into her head, and she should die. So that is the new, what I like to call Aqueductless or Ductless supers route, like, or or Caveless, I guess I should say. But anyway, there's like one more big route change here. It's not even that big. We like go up. And do that. That takes us right here. That not only saves a few seconds over the other way we did it, but it also avoids 2 door transitions, which are 2 seconds roughly a piece. So yeah. Okay, so all this is the same as the other route. Now that we have like equal amount of items as we do in the other route now, it's basically the same game for the rest of the game, I guess. Same strats, same everything. You can still fling yourself backwards. Yeah, like I was saying though, technically the rest of the route is the same exact thing. So, I mean, if you guys wanted to, I have a Torian tutorial you can watch. There's that as well. So I'll just play the rest of this out. And if you have any questions, like, let me know. We used to spark over, but now I'm doing this because it saves lag frames. And it saves you from bonking. Shoot. 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 Ball. But yeah, to my knowledge, that's one of the fastest ways to beat Dragon in RTA. I don't know if, like, Shine Sparking, like, in general, just Shine Sparking alone is going to do that much damage and save time. Shine Sparking, in an essence, in this game, Dragon doesn't really do much damage. Making our way downtown. I charged twice here. There we go. Okay, so this is the Ridley Spark. So we're gonna go. And I missed it there, but you want to line yourself up with, like, the background here. So see how there's two blocks, like, in the background? There's, like, the, like, cubes back there, and then there's, like, 2 rows of, like, small little blocks. You want to line your head up with, like, the bottom row, or the top row, my bad. So it's like that, but I want to actually be ahead of the shot. And I'm biffing it. That's about the right idea. There we go. So yeah, about right at the top of those to get the Ridley Spark. Now Ridley, thing to note about Ridley in this game is he doesn't need to pick you up to die, so you just do 20 to 21 shots or whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Got it. He would have died sooner, but Ridley fight's pretty easy. It's not anything difficult. Alright, so we do want to grab the sea tank, because this is our, like, this is the reason we can survive. Hey Matrick, what's up, dude? I was streaming a tutorial. Appreciate it, man. Alright, so here's a strat called the Stunt Spark that actually Grime named after me. I'm gonna come in here and shoot. Oh wait, hold on. You're gonna come in here, squat, shoot up, and go into a ball like this. Shoot a power right there. That's the first step to Stunt Spark. So boop, ball. I think that's it. No, okay, wasn't high enough. So crouch, shoot up, ball, bomb. Right there, that's it. Then, so those top blocks are speed booster blocks, and that's what you want to hit. So, bap, I bop the ceiling. Oh shit. And then, there we go. Alright. So that's Stunt Spark. That's a pretty fun trick that saves some time. Go through. Do a shine spark here because in lava you can finally do it. Actually messed that up pretty bad. I'm going to redo that. Go up. Up the elevator. Get a spark going. That's where I wanted to spark. Alright, so this next strat wasn't in my previous tutorial. This is called no fair. The no fair spark. And you want to be... like, that's the setup right there. But go from this room to doing a speed keep, and then go up, and then through here. Now, once you're at this point, you want to shoot, and like right when the plasma beam is about to go off screen, you want to press jump. You want to shine spark that way. Well, you'll bonk this ceiling, that's why. Diagonal sparking, like at the bottom, like will almost always make you hit the ceiling. So once the beam is like off screen a little bit, you want to. That's when you want to spark over, and the beam will rubber band. So shoot. Get your supers equipped and go through. Now hold over and run. Now here we are here. Supers equipped. Hold over and run. And then when you're here, you want to duck. So say we're at this point now, right? Jump up here. You want to unequip, charge, and just as the plasma goes off screen, shit. Stop it. Stop it. Jeez. Alright, so now jump up, hold the charge, damn it, I locked it in. Okay. So like I was saying, you're aiming up, and right as it goes off screen, you want to spark up. You'll be able to do that, and that's called Vader Spark, or Elevator Spark, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so tube clipping, which is another strat in this game that's pretty cool. So if you just like stand still, and then spark up, you'll clip right through it. Also, if you, for 104%, if you ever want to like just practice this without breaking the tube, you can like go into a ball form, come here, sit up, and then just press up again, and you'll clip back through. So stand still, spark up, go here, sit up, press up again. Oh yeah, you have to spark upward. You can also do a vertical one through it. As long as you're standing still, it like doesn't matter where you are. So that's fine to do too. So that's tube clip. So you just want to get a charge here, shoot up. Alright, so shout outs to Mo, our buddy Mo, for figuring this out. This is called Moon Spark, and what we used to do is just go like this and go up, and then do this whole thing, right? Like that. Well, Mo's like, what if you like shot a beam? And I'm like, I don't know. I'll try that. And the beam just can't keep up. So I'm like, well, try super. Like, no, super's too fast. So now we just tried a regular missile, and it works perfectly. Hey, Gabe, what's up? So you can go get through the door like that, and not have to stop, and go all the way up to the top. And since it looks like you're sending a rocket to, like, you know, like the blue door has like that half shape to it, so we call that the moon. And you're sending a rocket to the moon, we call it the Moon Spark. That's the Moon Spark. And that saves a few seconds, roughly like 3 or 4 altogether. Not much, dude, just doing a tutorial. And then, whoop, you can do that too. So, that as a whole, that whole thing is decently difficult. All those sparks string together. Okay, so I am going to, just for the sake of the speed run or the tutorial, I'm going to fill up on stuff. You can too if you want, but it's not necessary. Alright, so I'm going to start here. Now, there is a frame perfect and almost semi-pixel perfect jump here. You want to be able to get through that. So what we're going to do is that's the trick right there. And like it's sort of hard to get consistent at it, but once you know like where to jump and the feel of it, you can get it almost every time. So go through like that. Now if you get it perfect and you mock off of that, you can go like this. Or not like that shit. I'll show you eventually when I get it. That would still actually save time, honestly. Like that. So it's important to get this because that can save like 3 seconds. The whole idea behind that is like inside. That's what I was thinking about earlier, Graham. I want to see if that'd work. It's weird, if you don't have enough speed, you're like, can't get it. Yeah, there we go. I don't think it'd reach. But that's the idea. You want, there's a certain place you gotta jump. There's certain positioning for it. I'm jumping too early, I think. Yeah, I was. But if you press up when you go through, you can keep your... that whole deal. So anyway, that's something just to practice. I can't... There's no way to really explain it. There's just like... No, just do it. Don't be bad. And then that's easy. I'm just kidding about that don't be bad thing. I'm just like, okay, that's a really hard trick to try and like explain like where to jump. It's one of those things you just gotta kind of like feel out. Oh shit, dude. Okay, so I have a actual Torian tutorial that's no different than what you would be seeing about what I'm about to do. There is one slight change though. So the first room, just well-timed jumps and shoots, switching between your ice to supers. I spent a lot of time on Torian. Shoot there. And then we're trying to get a T boost here. So that's a D boost off the side hopper. We call it Torian boost or T boosting. Alright, so this is where the thing changed. What we used to do is go like this. You go across here, you bonk, and then you can like jump out. That makes the door transition actually 1 second slower. Also, when you bonk, you lose a second there too. So what I'm doing is, now I'm going like this. 1, 2, 3, shoot. And then like, obviously like that was a bad, I didn't get much range on that. 1, 2, 3, there we go. And when you're jumping through that door, you actually, the transition goes faster. But you want to shoot it more towards the top. There we go. See, less lag, faster door transition, and you're not bonking. So, up, 2, 3, shoot. You can always shoot over and over again. If you feel like the opening isn't big enough, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then just hold down and shoot here, and then just like that. Less lag, more swag. Exactly, Retro. 1, 2, 3, 3, jump, and go, and 1, 2, 5, and work those legs, and 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 8, 6. So 8, 2, 9, 1, 7, 8, 5. Even if you like mess that up, even if you like bonk the coral, it's still faster than bonking with a like speed booster. So that's that. Now my strat for this, there's like people who like go like this, like Hubert does the what is it? This and then over like that. What I do is when I'm going through this room, if you get this going and you go, huh, you have this going like this, boom. That's easy as pea. Just get that speed, keep going into that next room quickly. Like, I failed it. There you go. Got the speed booster ready? Then you just shoot over like this. Boom! Saved a second. Or two. And then just... Bam. There you go. Now, Zeb skip. Shoot the top one, shoot the bottom one. Now what I do, shoot the top one, kill the top one, shoot the bottom one. Shit. Shoot the top one, kill it. But if you want to freeze the top, what you're going to do, freeze the top one, freeze the bottom one, do a small hop, do another really small hop, like a tap hop. See, if you don't kill the top one, there's a slight bit more lag, so just moving around, just stop him from moving around, get him out of there. He's not important. He's not important. We don't want him moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and be like, hey, bud, okay, just hold on a second there, bud. Don't move. Okay. Boom, boom. Wait, see, if those are on screen too long, they come towards you, and then the bottom one won't spawn. So we're just going to go, whoop, whoop, tap, tap, jump, and through the hole we go. It's more like a packet. So, like I said, run through, freeze the top one. It's easy to just hold on, bud. Shoot that one. Tap, jump, boom, we're through. Alright, so keep going. Grind, by the way. This is not solid right here. Just saying, that's not solid. Okay, anyway, keep going. Now it's faster to get up here and then switch to super as like this. Because in this version you can actually stand on that. So that's pretty much it. It's goofy. Alright, so 20 regular shots. Or no, sorry, 20 charge shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Alright, I'm going to show you guys something right here. If I had anything over 3 E-tanks, this is going to happen. I'm safe, right? Say this happens, this buttfuckery. Now I'm less than 2. That's not good. I'm going to die. Seekers, watch this. Yeehaw! And dead. So, now what I do is if I do take more damage... Dude, that's some goofy, like, Mario sounding shit. Alright, so, less than 2, or 2 E-tanks, right? Less than 3. Take off area suit. Okay, so you'll survive that. That is some goofy shit, by the way. The flute solo. Dude, that's funny as hell. Alright, hold on. So you're gonna die. I actually kind of want to hear that. Oh man, Mother Brain was in the back of the band. No, I'm just kidding. She was in the front. That's pretty good. Okay. So like, I gotta hear this slowed down. Honestly, it's gonna be too good. Okay, so anyway. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, if you take off both suits... No, wait, I'm wrong. Hold on. No, I'm wrong. Hold on. Nope, so it's just the Varia suit. So 0 less, and you take out Varia. Oh my god, that's fucking creepy, dude. What in the shit? What noise is she making when she, like, screams, dude? That is legitimately fucking terrifying. This is fucking scary as shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's scary. I'm gonna highlight this because this is great. Oh, she's like... Oh, it's the glass breaking. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's creepy, dude. I don't know if I like that or not. That's really creepy. Now it sounds normal. Hold on. Alright. Alright, now everything's back to normal. That was pretty crazy. It's really weird, dude. Anyway, that's a good way to end a tutorial, too. That's funny. Really? Yeah, the game saver, man. Okay, so having three E-tanks there is actually faster. It's faster because the faster you fill up on health, the faster Mother Brain dethaws, which is nice. Okay, so now we're going to continue here. So the ending is just the same. The escape is the same. You want to get up in Mother Brain's face like this and like... just shoot like that. You can also shine spark out of here. So you wanna spark there? Well, go out. Boopy. Spark up here. Now what I do is I like go right here and boop like that. Consistent way to get like a somewhat of a behemoth spark. And then I just wall jump up the parlor. Shit. Obviously Steam Troll is strong here. Anyway, that's it. That's Super Metroid Project Base, like the new, what I call Caveless route. So, I mean, until people start doing Caveless, the time won't really drop too much. Caveless is about 25 seconds faster than the other route. Well, the reason being is that... Alright, hold on a second. Graham, the reason I do that jump is because in this game, for some reason, it's way more likely to bonk. And bonking that thing can happen a lot easier. But yeah, so that's the new route in a nutshell, pretty much. Pretty much the same as the old one, just less items. So, we did it. Yeah, I don't know why, but it happens way too often, so I do that just to be safe. But I'm gonna highlight this and all that other goofy shit that happened in it, and I'll post this up. Yeah, man, that was pretty fun.